Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MCF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Yes, there's been a bit of a pullback, but from the grand scheme of things, everything is still fine, and I'll explain what I mean by that. And really just keep an eye on this level right here, which is a level of support, which actually I'm going to go ahead and adjust that level down a little bit, find a middle ground there. But you go through, and you can see right there, support. Sure, it didn't quite hit it, but close enough. And then once again, didn't quite hit it. But I mean, that's actually a sign of good news, is because it's not like the price even had to go that far before it started to act as support. It only went down that low and started to work its way back upwards. But key point being $2.40. Now, what I want to do here is squeeze down the chart here a little bit. And this is where things are a little tricky from the presentation standpoint where I sit, because there is a perspective that goes into it. Meaning, yeah, if you're some sort of day trader, flipper, scalper, and you bought right there, or you bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 20, 30 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart is looking pretty bad. But if you care about the big picture point of view, which is what we're looking at here, sure, the price pulled back, but stop and think about things. And I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but let's say that the price actually rolls back over, comes down to 240, behaves in that manner, though, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on the big picture. If that were to happen, then what do you still have from the big picture? Well, you have a set of lows right here. You have lows right there. You have these lows down there. And if you envision each of those as stair steps, what do you still have? Well, from the big picture, you'd still very, very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. Again, I'm well aware. If you were some sort of day trader or flipper and you bought there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. So that's why I try to offer up a little warning that we're going to be making those comments from the bigger picture type viewpoint. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build an overall higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.